Okay? You have to be taught all over again through men that the Most High is working through. First, you have to understand you can't be going to these churches, man, because these churches are not sent from the Most High. They still acknowledge Halloween. They still acknowledge Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. Those are not found in the Bible. Although you'll find the word Easter, but when you go into the Hebrew, it's the word. It's supposed to be Passover right there. All right. That's what's supposed to be right there where it says Easter in the book of Acts. Is the word Passover. But the point is that all these churches are still acknowledging these holidays in America. So you can't. That's an indicator right there that they're false prophets. All right. The scriptures say, "Test the spirits, whether they be of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai." All right. This is 1 John 4:1. Beloved, who is the beloved? The Israelites, the elect. Believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they be of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone into the world. That's right, man. So you got to try. The word "try" goes back to the word "test." So you got to test these pastors and preachers that are in the churches. All right. But also, they're under what they call a 501c3 act, where they're exempt from being taxed. So that's an indicator in itself that they sold out. Because the true man of the Lord ain't gonna do that. He ain't about no money. He ain't about no these false vanities out here in the earth. All right. All right. The true men of the Lord are gonna come and speak up against the vanities out in the earth, man. Like that white Jesus. All right. That's the main one that our people are deceived by, man. The Negro Latinos and Native American Indians. Okay. So the man of the Lord is gonna speak up against these things before the face of our enemy. And who is our enemy? The main head of the enemy is the so-called white man. That's our enemy. The Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, we are the true people of the Lord. All right? And we're here to proclaim that openly before the face of the serpent. Okay? Because we're the true people of the Lord, man. We are the true people of the Most High. The Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right? It says, all right, going back to 2 Thessalonians 2:11. And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, and they shall believe a lie. So a lot of our people, the Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, y'all are under a strong delusion. Because you believe, because you failed to return to the Most High, your true power. Okay? And you want to have it so. And everybody in the world likes, claim that they want the truth. And when the truth is presented, you say that it's a lie. Okay? But really, we're the only ones that are really sacrificing our lives to come out here and to teach you and to let you know, man. You got a lot of these proud demons out here, these so-called white people. They don't like being called out, man. But yet we're being accused day and night for our mess ups, man. All right? Saying that we're thieves, we're murderers, we're robbers. But yet we're the only ones that are trying to stay out of trouble. We're educating ourselves. All right? We're learning how the system works. Okay? All right? But again, you do got some wicked Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, man. All right? But that's where we as men of the Lord are coming to bring that back. We're trying to bring back, all right, that righteousness. And that righteousness is only going to be brought back through the elect, the chosen. Okay? The 2/3, the rest of you Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, y'all going to be destroyed, man. Why? Because you love it here, man. You love America. You love Halloween. You love that turkey and ham with pineapples and cherries on it. All right? Okay? You love that Christmas, Saturnalia. Okay? Scriptures say, woe unto you that call good evil and evil good, man. And there ain't nothing good about those holidays, man. There ain't nothing good about America. Okay? So there's a lot of things that are having to be addressed. That's why us brothers, we're making videos day in and day out, week in, week out, by the hour. All right, flooding the internet with the truth, while you 2/3 are flooding the internet with folly. You got that dumbass website called World Star Hip Hop. Ain't nothing but folly on there, man. People getting beat up, knocked out. You know, people getting shot and killed. Women acting like harlots on there. You know, that site was just set up to mock and scoff at you Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, man. To exploit you. That's it. To be entertainment to the other nations. Okay. Go back to Isaiah 30, and I'm going to start at verse 20 again. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not my teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand, and when you turn to the left. That's right, man. Okay? So the men, the true men of the Lord willing, I'm part of that. They're going to be on the highways and the byways preaching, man. Okay? Pushing this word. Edifying, exhorting. You know? Building up the house of David. All right? Go ahead and bring out, there's one in the book of Luke. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. That's right. So the Most High is saying that all things are going to be made plain, and the truth shall be made known. Okay. Verse 30. Therefore, whatsoever you have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light. So whatever's done in the darkness is going to be presented in the light. Okay? That's why the Most High says that we, his children, are the children of light. We're not the children of darkness, because the children of darkness, what do? They show their true selves in the dark. They don't come out in the daylight and show themselves. Okay? All right? Let me go ahead and bring out another one. See if I can find it, brothers. Might be Con 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. That's right. We're not in the dark, man. The Most High has brought us out of that darkness and brought us into the light, which is his word, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay? But the rest of the population, that multitude that follow after evil, they're in darkness. They don't know what's going on, man. You know, they're in gross darkness. And there's a scripture in Isaiah where it says that one of the miracles that were going to be was that they're going to be darkness was going to be taken away from. That's right. It's Isaiah 29:18. And in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness. That's right. So only the elect are going to be woken up from that, man. From that darkness. That dark slumber. All right. The meek also shall increase their joy in Yahweh, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth him in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. So the point is that the Lord is going to take away the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness, meaning that they're going to be brought to the light. Okay. Going back to 1 Thessalonians 5 and 5:4. But ye brethren are in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. you are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. That's right, man. That dark, like I said, that darkness represents evil, wickedness, rebellion, stubbornness. All right. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. That's right. So that's where they show their true colors, is in the nighttime, behind closed doors. They won't come out to the highways and the byways and present themselves a living sacrifice. All right? That's the difference between the light and the dark. The light come out, man. And they stand up for the things that are right. All right? That's why the Lord commanded us to present our bodies a living sacrifice and to denounce all the wickedness. Let me go ahead and bring that out. In 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, and as have we received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty. Okay? So that's our job, is to renounce the hidden things of dishonesty. Because there's a lot of things that are swept under the rug, but the Most High is revealing them unto his prophets. And we're making them known right here, as it said in Luke 12 and 3. Therefore, whatsoever you have spoken in darkness shall be heard in light, and that which you have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon housetops. So we're proclaiming it upon a housetop. All right, if you can receive it. Okay, you got a lot of simple jakes out here that think it's talking literal, man. They don't understand the allegories, the similitudes, the metaphors, the parables. Okay, because they lack that spiritual aspect that you need to follow the Most High. Okay, going back to 2 Corinthians 4 and 2. But have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, right? And one of the things that are hidden things of dishonesty is Halloween, man. Samhain. It has nothing to do with the Bible. Even though they call it All Saints Day, the saints are dead, man. They ain't gonna bring nothing back. Okay? There's only one that resurrected from the dead and is worthy of all praise, and that's Yahweh Shai. Okay? So it says, not walking in craftiness, like a lot of these people that like to walk in craftiness, but yet they love their neighbor. You know? They love their neighbor, but yet their neighbor's gonna stab them in the back. All right? It's plotting against them. We don't walk in craftiness, man. We walk in sincerity and truth. All right? Our inner man is being changed day by day. Okay? It's y'all's inner man is waxing worse and worse, man. Y'all are deceiving and yet still being deceived. All right? You're not exercising the spirit, man. You ain't purging yourself. You ain't afflicting yourself. You ain't fasting appropriately. Okay? So it says, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh deceitfully. That's right. Like the rest of the multitude that follow, that go to do evil. That's what they be doing, man. All right. They be handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, being hypocrites. All right. Coming in sheep's clothing, but within their ravening wolves. All right. That's why the Lord said, "You shall know them by their fruit," man. Okay. You shall know the true men of the Lord and a false prophet by the fruit. Okay. And that's one of the faculties that you have to use of your mind. One of the faculties of the mind is you have to use the ability of discernment. Okay. To discern between good and evil. Actually using your mind, not being a robot and being told what you can and can't believe, what you should and shouldn't believe. Okay? You got to study. We're in a time of knowledge, man, where knowledge is increasing, and thanks to the internet. All right? Else we wouldn't have known what the origins of Halloween was, the origin of Christmas was. we wouldn't know that. Okay? But thanks to the internet, we know all things, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? All praises and glory go to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says, 2 Corinthians 4:2. But by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High. So that's why we come out with great boldness before the face of our enemy. Like I said, a lot of you come out at night and want to do y'all mischief, man. All right? Okay? That's when when your true identity wants to come out. It's when you're drinking beer, getting drunk, doing your drugs, all right, partying, getting down with Halloween south wind, all right? But you can't do that in the daylight though, man, you know? So that's the difference between a man of the Lord and a false prophet, a false man of the Lord, man. Because according to the scriptures, the Lord gave us a commandment to go onto the highways and the byways and bid them that they may come in. Okay? That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. It's prophesying. The word prophesy means to say before. Say before what? Something happens. Okay? It says 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. That's right, man. It's hid from them that are lost. All right. So that word gospel means good news, and this is good news, man. To finally know that what your true nationality is. All right. All right. You're not a so-called. You're not a Negro or Latino. All right. You're not a Puerto Rican. You're not a Cuban. But you're an actual Hebrew Israelite, man. All right? It says, 2 Corinthians 4:4, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. That's right. So the ones that are blinded in the mind are those that are not destined to receive the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Okay? That's the good news to find out who you really are, man. The Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. The 12 lost tribes of Israel, y'all heard about it? The 12 lost tribes of Israel, y'all heard about it? That's who we are. They've been found. Okay? So if our gospel be hid, it's hid from you that are indulgent in darkness, man. That are consumed by darkness. All right? It says, least the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who is the image of the Most High. All right? So if this light don't shine unto you, the Most High ain't dealing with you. Okay? Because you got a lot of self-proclaimed Christians out here that think they're righteous, that think the Lord is dealing with them. But you've been deceived, man. Because you're not moving in the spirit of power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You're still getting tattoos. You're still slinging drugs. You're still claiming gangs. You're still being part of the world, man. That's not of the Lord, man. You're still under the vibration of the demonic spirit Satan, man. Okay? It says, who is the image of the Most High should shine unto them. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has to shine unto you, man, the glorious gospel, in order for you to receive it. Romans 10 and 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily. Their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world, man. So that's how we know that this old-time Christianity doctrine, that was never the truth. Because everybody knows about that doctrine. All right? The scriptures say that we have to publish this word to all nations, then the end shall come. Why hasn't the end came yet, man? All right? Why hasn't the end came yet? Because that old-time Christianity doctrine was never the truth. It was a lie, man. All right? And that's how these individuals in high places, all right, these Jewish rabbis, they're nothing but damn liars, man. Devils. All right, those false Jews that are over there in Israel, nothing but devils, man. Imposters. And the word devil All it means is a liar, man. Don't get offended by the word devil. If you get offended by the word devil, it's because you're a devil. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible talks about the demons and devils and liars and thieves and murderers and adulterers, man. Come on now. People are weak-minded out here nowadays in America. But if I'm out here protesting about lesbians and gays and bisexuals, oh, you're all for it, man. That's how the love of the Father ain't in you, man. You know? This place is evil. This place has a wicked and evil vibration. This place, America, has a wicked and evil vibration, man. That's how the scriptures say, test the spirits to see whether they be of the Most High. And the Lord even said, blessed is he who is not offended in me. And how are you going to be offended in him if he's not here speaking to you? So who does he use for you to be offended? It's through the mouthpiece of the man of the Lord, man. A prophet. Okay? So the scriptures say, blessed is he who's not offended in me. All right? So this word has gone, this new song that's spoken of in Revelation chapter 14, this new song is this doctrine that I'm preaching to you right now, man. And all the other brothers out in the four corners of the earth preaching this word, man. All right? We have the truth, okay? Not GOCC, not ISUPK, not IUIC, all right? All those other camps that are out there, they don't have the truth, all right? Let me go ahead and bring out another one, all right? This is in the book of Titus 1, and I'm going to start at verse 9, all right? Titus 1 and 9, holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught. You know, so once you're taught under the tutelage of a man that comes in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you're supposed to hold fast that word, man. Because once you receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the Most High or Satan is gonna try to take that seed away real quick, man. And he uses different avenues, man, like family, you know, friends, women, children, money, whatever may be that stumbling block to you, okay? Titus 1 and 9, holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught, that he may be able to, by sound doctrine, both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers, all right? Because you have a lot of people out here that have been deceived, man, all right? I was deceived at one time. All those brothers, all the Akim on the four corners, we were deceived. But through the glorious power and light of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we were woken up to it, man, to all the lies, right? It says, Titus 1 and 10, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers. You know, and the reason I made mention of that when I said devil, because everybody turned their head. You know what I'm saying? Like they got offended, or they didn't like the fact that I said the word devil. Which these people are very simple, you know. But that's why the elders always say you got to go back and know your words, man. Look up what the words mean. All right. So we have many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. It's talking about the ones that are in the knowing, that were brought up by the elders of GMS, and they separated themselves and went to a different doctrine. All right, you got like GOCC, all those other camps out there, ISUPK, IUIC. They're all part of that circumcision, because they're teaching otherwise. They're teaching false doctrines. All right, and it says whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things that they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. That's right, man. Like I said, they teach the Halloween doctrine still, All Saints Day, to the Catholicism doctrine. They call it All Saints Day. All right, and just through the paganistic vibration that's out here in America, they call it Halloween. All right, and during this time is where it's a high vibration of witches and warlocks, Okay? A lot of things that are going on in the earth that are on the left-hand side happen around this time, man. Okay? And if the people still want to go out and do Halloween with their children, you know, that's not a time to be out there, man. That around this time, the pedophiles are out, man. You know, human trafficking is out. All sorts of evil men that are out in the world. All right, around this time, man, in Halloween. You know, but yet our people still condone that, man. To observe it, to go out there and to be in the streets, you know, with your children. When this place is, a lot of children come up missing, man. It's a highly demonic place, a highly demonic time during Halloween, man. All right. Continue to read. Titus 1:12. One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said that the Cretans are always liars, evil beasts, and slow bellies. You know? So the Most High is dealing with certain individual men that are coming out speaking the truth, man. You know? The truth is what is of the Bible, the scriptures. All right, Isaiah 8:20 says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, there is no light in them. All right? So it says, one of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretans are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. And the word Cretan goes back to the word Crete, which is the land of Greece today. So who resides and lives in that region? The Greeks, Caucasians, man, the Edomites. All right. It says, this witness is true, wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith. All right. So through the spirit and the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, we were given commandment to rebuke sharply. All right. And that's for you so-called Christians that only believe in that love doctrine, that God loves everybody. All right. That whole vibration. All right. That LBGT committee or community. No, man. The Most High ain't down with that program, man. All right. It says, rebuke them sharply that they may be sound in the faith. No one understanding the faith, which is what? The word. The word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the faith, man. That's our faith, is the word. Real quick, let me get that out. Romans. All right. Romans 10:15. How shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. But they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah saith, who, or Lord, have believed our report? So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. That's right, man. So, going back to Titus 1:14. Not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. That's right. So, these commandments of men are programmed to turn you away from the truth. You see? They're not set up to bring you closer to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. They will turn you away from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Because behind these origins are evil vibrations. Evil origins, man. See? Spirits. And there is one thing that was said to me, that men don't have power to make other men do things. You do, man. And it's called through influences. Through your influence is what's going to drive someone to do something. That's why the Lord says that we have to be examples unto the flock. That we have to shepherd the flock. You know? Because through our weight, through our example, through our influence has power. That's why America's under this whole evil vibration. The holidays are under evil vibration. Because of their influence and their ways of the way they walk and live their life. Okay? But that's on the left-hand side, man. The left-hand side of wickedness. Okay? So as men of righteousness, we're going to walk on that right-hand side and push that word and be an example to our fellow brethren, the Achaim, man. Okay? Not to the rest of the world, because the world don't love everybody. All right? It says in Titus 1:15, unto the pure all things are pure. And what are the things that are pure? It's this word, man. All right? Let me go ahead and bring that out real quick. This is in Proverbs 30:5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. All right? So Halloween ain't pure. Christmas ain't pure. All right? Thanksgiving ain't pure. And Thanksgiving and Halloween are easy to understand. Okay? But right now I'm sticking on the topic of Halloween. All right? All Hallows Eve. Pagans worship that in that day, man. That's their day. All right? So-called Mexicans, they call it Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. All right? Worshiping the dead, man. All right? They don't believe in the higher power, which is Yahweh Shai, man. They still believe in that white Jesus. Still bowing down to the same Jesus that put them into slavery. Stole their land. All right? Killed their men, raped the women, bashed the babies against stones, the conquistadores, that they did all that, man. But yeah, you honor and worship, you honor and reverence their holy days, their holidays, man. All right? So the word is pure. This is the only thing on the earth that's pure is this word. The scriptures. All right? Not you. All right? Not you women. Not you men. Not your children. All right? Not your Pope. Not your Santa Maria Guadalupe. They're not pure. All right? This word is. Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right? It says, unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. That's right. That's why they hate the Bible, man. Because you're defiled. You're dirty and nasty, man. All right? Corrupt. All right? That's the defiled, man. So this word is not going to be pure to them. Because when it hits them in the spirit, when it strikes that nerve, they're going to buck up against the word of the Lord, man. They're going to curse it out. They're going to say that this book was written by men. You know? And whatever madness comes to their crazy mind, man. You know? That's the time we're living in. Here in 2017, man. A narcissistic, atheist, devil-worshipping society. All right? It's got but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is